As you may have heard, the Nintendo eShop for 3DS and Wii U is closing down on Monday the 27th of March, and that means you only have 7 days from this video's upload date to get yourself Pokémon Red, Blue and Yellow from the Virtual Console catalogue. Now, before you pull the trigger and buy these games, there are a few things to know in order to help you make a decision. Firstly, do you need them? You may already have these games on cartridge, which obviously means you can already play them. However, you can't transfer Pokemon up from these cartridges beyond Gold, Silver and Crystal, so they will be stuck on Gen 1 and Gen 2 forever, or until they create a new technology, which is a long shot. The Virtual Console versions do enable you to transfer Pokemon you catch in the games to your bank, and then transfer them to any game from X and Y onwards. Plus, any Pokemon you transfer from the Virtual Console games will have their hidden ability when you transfer them into bank and onto later games. So, if you do get these games now, you have a permanent way of getting hidden ability Pokemon from Red, Blue and Yellow up to your Scarlet and Violet games or any other Switch game that has them in the decks. With that in mind, check out the exclusive Pokemon in each game. Some Pokemon you can obtain in Red can't be obtained in Blue and Yellow, for example, and vice versa. So, if you want to have a permanent, easy way of getting these hidden ability Pokemon, these games will be worth purchasing before it's too late. Next, do you value legitimacy? A lot of people know about custom firmware and free ROMs, both of which I think are perfectly fine as long as you understand the risks and you've already paid for the main game. But if you value having authentic, legitimate Pokemon in your games, then getting the licensed paid version through the Virtual Console is a good shout. Having legit versions of Mew and Celebi available and having full connectivity with Bank is super nice. I wish I could have had that as a kid, and now I can. Finally, value. I mean literally, do you think the games are good value? Personally, at $8.99 a pop in the UK, I think the value is good, and I'll be purchasing the remaining main series games that I haven't got. But that does bring me on to the final point. These games may soon become available on the new Game Boy Classics library for Switch, perhaps alongside the main series GBA games too. Nothing is confirmed yet, but it will likely happen, particularly if there is a new Switch Pro or Switch 2 on the horizon. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love to see you in my streams, which take place every Tuesday evening, plus other random evenings, so I'd be super grateful if you hit the subscribe button and considered coming along. And of course, you'll also get to see all my video content on the latest Pokemon goodness. Until next time, love you gang.